Greetings. I took a short break, but I'm back. Too much work and not enough rest is not a good combination, right? So, anyways, I just wanted to talk today about the Herbal Calm Blend. Um, I did this formula a few years ago to address anxiety and stress. It does have herbs in here that have been studied by European and Russian doctors that have showed that they have mild sedative properties, like valerian. Valerian is known as nature's tranquilizer. Now, what I like about this formula is that you know how when you go to the doctor and they give you something to sleep, you wake up feeling drowsy, groggy, not wanting to wake up. This does not make you feel like that. You wake up feeling great, refreshed, no problem. Now, I do want to point out one thing. People who have been diagnosed clinically with depression, bipolar, ADD, ADHD, etc., and so on, please do not think that you can treat yourself with natural health stuff. You can use it for nutritional support, but please don't use it as a crutch. You do need that professional help. Psychiatrists and behavioral health therapists know what they're doing. They go to school and they learn all of this, okay? Now, what I would suggest is for you to research a psychiatrist or a behavioral health therapist that have natural health background and skills, right? Because they won't flood your system with just medications. They'll talk to you about food. They'll talk to you about all different kind of stuff that you can help yourself, right? And just for your knowledge, psychiatrists are the ones that can prescribe medication, and the behavioral health therapists are the ones that you vent to. Now, you don't need both. You can use one or the other. If you feel you don't need medications, speak to a behavioral health therapist. Usually, the behavioral health therapist will refer you to the psychiatrist if she feels that, hey, look, it's not working. This is not working, just talking. But I just wanted to point that out because I have my friends, and I used to believe that, you know, when I first started off in this path, that, hey, you can do everything with natural herbs. You can, but unfortunately, we live in a society now that we have created our own ailments and conditions, right? So we need a little bit more help than where we were before, hundreds and thousands of years ago, in an environment that we were not sick. So please keep that in consideration. So you can take these herbs if you have a chemical imbalance. Don't take them at the same time with your medication. So let me just give it a disclaimer since I'm saying that. I don't treat, cure, prescribe, or diagnose in no way, okay? Natural health, no one should even be talking like that. So if you go to a natural health practitioner and they're telling you, hey, take my blend and this is going to treat or cure, just leave, okay? Not unless they're a doctor. If they're a naturopath doctor, and even then, you know, it's just, it don't work like that, okay? Just so you know. So let me go. So I also added red clover on here because my daughter, it does have, red clover is also a mild sedative. I've said before many times that I like to combine different herbs to address different systems. So for instance, in this here, I would put all the ones to address the nervous system and put another herb to address something else to kind of in conjunction work and make it potent. However, it didn't work for the Calm Blend. So I readjusted the formula and I made it to where it's just mild sedative herbs. But red clover does help with pain. And the reason how I found out about that was when I lived in Africa, my daughter had a horrible ear infection. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't have medication. I didn't have nothing. And you know, when, you know, I'm a heavy believer, like I don't take medications I really need it. But when you need it, especially for your child, you will do whatever it takes, right? So my friend said, hey, look, I have something called red clover flowers that I'm growing in the backyard. Let's cut some of those. Let's make a tea for her. And that's going to help with the pain and put her to sleep. So lo and behold, that's exactly what happened. Within 10 minutes, my daughter was knocked out sleeping like a baby. She was like 10 when she had that ear infection. So that's why I started putting red clover in here, because sometimes people's anxiety and stress comes from ailments. So it'll help not just with anxiety and stress, it may help with pain, and it may help with inflammation, because these herbs in here have those properties as well. And on that subject too, if you want to learn how to make your own ear infection to get rid of the ear infection supplement, what I did is you get a skillet, you put it on the low, not on low, on simmer. Don't put it on low, on medium, none of that. You don't want to burn nothing. You put it on a simmer, you get a cotton ball, put it in, well, hold on, I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've done it. You get a skillet, put a tablespoon of olive oil, 1 garlic clove. I like to smush the garlic clove and then put it in there, right? And if you have mullein, mullein herb, just put a little bit in there. Let it simmer. Then put your cotton ball in there, let it soak it up. Squeeze it, squeeze all of it. You just want to keep a couple of drops. You get that and you put a couple of drops in the ear. And that you might see the infection come out the ear, okay? But that was great. If you're ever in a position that you don't have no medications and there's an ear infection or you have pain, that's going to help you, okay? So please visit my website, www. Did I say 3 W's? It's time to stop this. naturalholistic.com, naturalwholistic.com, naturalholistic.com. You can schedule a consultation with me if you wanted to talk about other things. You can look at the shop. I have so much stuff on there. I did the website myself, so it is knowledge based. All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed this. Supposed to have been short video, but it went up to 7 minutes. But I just like to provide knowledge. So I hope y'all learned something from me. The herbs in here, I have plenty. Valerian, cat's claw, devil's claw, red clover. What else I'm forgetting? Skullcap and hops. So it's a potent blend. Awesome, magnificent. Don't take it along with your medications. Wait an hour. Herbs, I like to suggest for clients to take 6 days a week. And you rest the body on a 7th, and you continue the regimen, okay? You can take this as needed, or you can take it every day, however you like, okay? So y'all have a good one, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Peace.